Hi, my name is Trista di Genova, and I'm performing live around Ireland. This is in front of the City Hall in Belfast, Northern Ireland. This poem is called Once I'm There. I dream of faraway places that could bore me to tears once I'm there. Start it up, rev the engine of a little scooter. You're looking for a new country to move to. Someone's playing a song on a guitar. You've heard it countless times before. You don't know what to feel anymore. Flashes of unrelated memories come and go in no particular sequence. In the crackle of the campfire, the front lot of your nursery school, some wooded area in the east, some forest that burned down but will grow again, some harbor where you will never go again, some old lady at your church who scolded you for something or other. Your hair feels good, it has body. Why? Your house, you've been in it too long, you decorated it, now you want to move, there is no reason. You're already tired of the place where you will go. The walls of the old place were barren and the air was stagnant, and the neighbors played music so loudly the kettle on your stove rocked. Why is your bed empty? Why is your lover still a virgin? Why haven't you made him into a proper man? Why haven't you left him and moved on to another country? For what? A new life again? Who wants to? But how crazy it is to get married. If you were in bed with your lover, would you run out of things to say? What if you start a family and get married and hit a brick wall of boredom so thick that one night in bed you turn to stone? What if you had a weekend with nowhere to go, no one to do, and nothing to read? What if you lost your goût de vivre, your taste for life like everything else, or everyone else, and still you had everything you need? Once you drove your scooter through a lane in the countryside de Champagne, people on other side with nothing but trees. You will never be there again, you don't even know where it is exactly anymore. Rest your head, try to breathe easy. Where was that place? Where is there? On the way to Acapulco, a small town with children running through the town square. You buy something, then get back out on bus with the rest of the American tourists from St. Loser Misery. Should you settle for someone you can talk to? Shouldn't you? Doesn't everyone settle? Do you have to? Don't you have to? What would I do? Near the Potomac is a house where someone I know used to live. Now he lives somewhere else. I used to live too. I'm not afraid of running into him anymore. He is far away, and I shall never see him again. Yet I think of him every day. There's a student dorm in Farskabak in 16 where I made salad for a Niçoise for a Russian boyfriend who's somewhere, not in Bergen anymore, and with a new girlfriend from his hometown. Wonder where he is now. There's an industrial town near the water at sundown now. The sun is setting where there are sailboats out on the water. It's pretty, but I don't know where it is. I've never been there before. There's a rude lady at a gas station somewhere in Luxembourg. I almost forgot about her, but didn't, and remembered again. And once there was a time my father's house was so cold I left to lay on a table outside until the warmth of the sun crept in and breathed life into me again. The smell of sawdust filled my nose. A chainsaw buzzed not far away. Someone opened the gate and passed through, I don't know who. A statue of a salty standing in the window. Somewhere people move around. Somewhere not far away a child like me is buying candy and a ding-dong. Probably down the street, down the pine-cone-strewn path past the elementary school. You haven't talked to your boyfriend for a while. You wonder what would happen if you kissed him. How far could you push him? How far could he let you go? What if in the end you got bored, though? What if you didn't like his kiss, or he didn't like yours? What happened to that person you were compatible with? Did he take a piece of you and stow it away and forget all about it like the others did? Your mother puts a hand on your back and you brush it away. You don't want to be touched. Instead, you play with a thread sticking out of your seam. The car breaks down in a war zone with a flat tire. The convoy slowly makes its way down the mountains of Croatia. Once you sat next to him, enthralled, a virgin. Now you don't want to know his name anymore. Yet you can never forget. Close your eyes, try to sleep, try to awaken, try to dream again. Someone closes a bedroom door somewhere down the hall during a game of tag. I pushed him, and his balloon burst. I opened the door and jammed my keys into the stomach of the intruder there. If I speak to myself quietly in the plane, no one will hear me over the hum of the engine. There's a spot in your bed that's quiet enough and dark enough for you to get to sleep in the right position, just not with the right man. You teach the children not to cry over everything. You slept before until you couldn't sleep anymore. Please forgive me, Mother, I couldn't bury you. I saw the toy car come to a stop and eyed it jealously. The next car behind it stopped, identical, then one more. And on it went, and on. The next car behind it stopped, identical, then one more. Then on it went, and on. Until there was an army of cars that wouldn't move on anymore. A fleet that multiplied. Even with love it wouldn't go away. Your lover ate breakfast and left, closing the door behind him. Did he think of you, you wonder? Had you slept? Today there was a theme, but tomorrow you forgot it. Wowangle. What was it? One of all the other lives was wrong, you just don't know which one. Your loved ones have died and left you alone until silence reigns and comforts, and you drifted away. Your lover comes back. He forgot something. Was he your lover, or was it another man? Someone else leaves. Maybe that was him. Pain is written all over the face of someone you don't know. I grew up with every comfort. I see that now. I can't remember all of the good things I had. Things that escape me now that I want to think of them. Things that won't let me think of them anymore. At a ranch in Wyoming, someone won't let me like them. The only thing I can like there is a song. A man at an airport in Belgium is too busy to know me or let me know him even for 2 minutes. Who was he? I don't remember, and to tell the truth, that's better. I wonder if anything would be different if I'd always left quicker, if everyone did. I'm working on the problem, slowly making progress. Where is my mother? Where is the porch light, so I don't trip on the steps somewhere in my memories? Where was that porch in Arizona with cactus and red brick everywhere? There was a horse somewhere in Nevada that carried me as fast as it could go, and I swayed back and forth on its back to make its load heavier, easier to carry. I don't think I could have run any faster down the road to catch that bus in San Diego. And why should I have gone any faster to take off clothes in Nice? I took my time, and time carried me as fast as it can. Somebody else had nothing better to do and got in trouble. I say to the men, a man somewhere forgot to ask you to dance with him. Which one? He says, and turns around to look for him. Romance abounds now between the people I create from scratch, the figmen of my imagination. I just caused love to blossom somewhere in the back of my mind. Who they were I don't know, but it worked.